So how do we find the point where, when these 2 feet are equal in elevation to each other, we know where that mark is?
If the ground is level, you should be able to flip it either way, because those 2 points, like...
How do you know if the ground is level?
Well, you would maybe like guess, and then like flip it around,
Guessing isn't
flip it around, and then that would verify.
I mean, I'm teasing you a little bit because you're narrowing in on where we're about to head, but you actually, you can't guess on level ground. You need another way to get at what you just said.
Well, your plumb line is setting up the vertical plumbness, and then coming off of that at a 90 degree would give you a level line.
But I'm going to make, I put this here to taunt you to make sure that there ain't no 90 degree intercept on it.
Don't you just need 2 of those?
If these?
Yeah.
No?
You have to mark.
Everything we need is right here.
Okay, maybe you line up the lines that bring up to one of the posts and allow the
No. Oh, I'm so happy. This is so great. We're actually going to have a collective, collaborative, cacophonous, and convivial container of a creative moment here. We're going to all get on the level.
So if you pick 2 points and you put it one way and mark it, and then flip it and mark it, would it be
Booyakasha! Ding, 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 ding. Give that man a chocolate bar. That's what you got to do. So here's the thing. Don't try to find level to calibrate first. Actually go off of level intentionally for a second here. So I'm going to do that. Let that guy come to rest. And if somebody's got a pencil, I need someone with a pencil, and I need 2 people who would like to be the foot people. You can grab. Nice, dude. Even pro style. Right? Okay. So 2 people, each with a flag. Wind is a problem here, right? He's not our friend at this moment per se with his task. So what each of you do is put a flag right where that foot is, and in fact you're going to get to be the monitor of that foot placement. We've let this come to rest, and if that wind isn't, and you can sometimes, you lean it forward. Don't lean it like this where it gets stuck and it can't slide, right? Or then you're not going to get it out. So you find the little sweet spot where you've angled it enough so it's touching but not friction, right? Which seems like it's pretty good there. So now I'm going to just do a little mark. Don't get hung up on this mark. Now, you guys are going to make sure, I'm about to do what? I'll pick this sucker up. You 2 are making sure that you have to put the feet exactly where they were before. That's the magic moment right there. If the feet are in the same dang place, and now, what do I got? I'm going to let this come to rest. Come on, dude.
You have to bisect the line.
Right there. All right. Whoa, whoa. That was wet. All right. This line here was the first line. This line here is the second line, right? So I'm just going to take this string and I'm going to go from here to here. That's the length. Now I'm just going to bend that sucker in half.
There you go.
Low tech. I'm going to go from one of these with my little thumb and I put it right there. Bend that dude down. And this little spot where that mark is right there, where that little, interestingly, the little staple is, that point, so that obviously there's historical marks here, so I'm going to make it extra fat for the second. So now, when I then put one foot down, one foot, keep coming, one foot, boom, I hit that spot, put a flag here, put a flag there, and grab me a few more. Generally what the cool thing is on the A-frame leg, sometimes I've had a little piece of PVC or something and the flags just live in there like a little cup, because I'm going to need a handful of those things you're going to do. Now I'm just going to flip it, watch that foot, don't let that thing slide, fall in a hole, just pay attention to it, flip it like that, and then you're just going to go up and down, flag, Doesn't have to be exact because remember this. Move it.
Then you know you're drawing.
All right, flag it. So that length along those lines now is a level line to itself. And the cool thing about this is the margin of error is proportional to the width between the legs. Because every time I flip it, I'm averaging the mistake, and it's a self-correcting device. In this case, actually, with about a 5-foot margin of error. Is that rad or what, people? Is this thing rad or what? This device is the bomb. Okay.
Brock, sorry, some of us, I